Hey, what's up everyone? Southside Braves here. Thanks for checking out the video. And for today for you, I got week 1 of the SSBA Pokemon Draft League, a league I was invited to, and I will never ever say no to a Pokemon Draft League. So here we are with week 1, going up against a familiar coach that we have played before in Coach Nue. I believe the first time we ever met him was in the PWD a couple of years ago. So, good guy. Looking forward to battling him again. We always have some exciting battles. I do believe his team name has changed over time, and it is the Brooklyn Paradox. Well, obviously it's changed over time because Paradox Pokemon weren't a thing the first time I played him. So, definitely a newer name. I don't remember what his original team name was from back then. You guys all know my memory sucks. But, here we are against a familiar face. So, let's take a look at the team we are bringing here to try to get the season off to a good start. First off, we have Spike the Garchomp here with Rocky Helmet. It is... what button am I looking for? That's the one I'm looking for. I want to see my spreads here a little bit. We have Crunch, Earthquake, Rock Slide, and Stealth Rock with attack and speed investment, and then some defensive as well. So not max attack or max speed. We are adamant, but want some physical defensive bulk to utilize the Rough Skin and the Rocky Helmet a little bit. So, fairly standard Garchomp here, nothing too crazy. Next up, we have Wo-Chien, Delaware here, with the leftovers. And just so you know, none of the Mons I am bringing this week have the ability to terrestrialize in this matchup. Just so you know. So, leftovers, Wo-Chien, Giga Drain, Dark Pulse, Ruination, and Leech Seed. And you can see the spread there. Most in special defense with the positive nature, and then a decent chunk in special attack and defense. So that is the Wo-Chien there. Hoping to outstall some things if it gets into a defensive matchup, such as like Hatterene or something. Draining Kiss will be a problem, but I think with the Leech Seed leftovers, I might be able to outlast it with the Ruination as well. So. But that is that. So moving on, next is the Dondozo, our other defensive mon. Wo-Chien and Dondozo are our two defensive mons here. Goldie here has the Guava Berry. Liquidation, Earthquake, Heavy Slam, and Yawn. So I am max attack, and you can see that I have speed investment. He has some slower mons that Dondozo being faster than would be very nice. So I do have enough speed investment for some of those mons. First that comes to mind is like Hisui and Gudra. I do have enough speed to outspeed that mon. So we'll see if this works. I don't know if the moves are uncommon for Dondozo. I don't really know about singles Dondozo. I only know about VGC Dondozo. So the moveset is what it is, but I know the spread is quite strange. So, but that is the Dondozo we have. A little bit of a speedy boy. Next up, we have Sonic the Galarian Zapdos with Life Orb. And we will see with attack and speed investments here, Adamant. And we have U-Turn, Low Kick, Rest, and Sleep Talk. Kind of felt like U-Turn, Low Kick did all the damage against the team I needed them to. So I threw in Rest, Sleep, Talk just in case it ever came in handy. So this mon I don't think I need as much as some of the others this week, but could come in nicely. Then we have Panda the Urshifu, rocking Black Belt, Drain Punch, Aqua Jet, Bulk Up, and U-Turn. So we don't have Surging Strikes, the signature move of Urshifu. Didn't think I needed it. I felt like having a priority water move was really all I needed with it. I didn't need the crits of Surging Strikes. So hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me, that I don't actually have Urshifu's best move on here. But this is the set we're going with. And then Unseen Fist, obviously. So hoping just Drain Punch most of his team is the idea. And then lastly, we have Weavile nerfed here with Assault Vest. If you don't know about Weavile, I feel like it might be the most nerfed mon in these games. Losing Knockoff, losing Triple Axle. Like I said, its moveset was gutted in this game. But can still come in handy. Still Weavile like we had games ago when it wasn't as good. But Weavile's peak was last generation. It was so strong. So a little bit weaker now, but can still help the team. We see we have Night Slash, Low Kick, Ice Spinner, and Ice Shard with the Assault Vest. So we see the special defensive investment. So I can live some special defense or some special moves. Don't have max attack here, but we are adamant still with that Night Slash, Low Kick, Ice Spinner, Ice Shard. I felt like fighting moves were fairly good against most of my opponent's mons. So that's why you see so many fighting moves like Low Kick, Drain Punch, Low Kick. So yeah, half my team has fighting moves. So yeah, that is going to be the team going into week 1. Once again, we got Garchomp, Wo-Chien, Dondozo, Galarian Zapdos, Urshifu, and Weavile. Those are the 6 we got. Hopefully we can start off this season with a victory. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and throw this over to the battle with Coach Nue. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Alright, welcome to the battle, everyone. Got connected here with Coach Nue. Week 1 of the SSBA, looking to pick up a win here. So let's take a look at his team. A lot of what we expected to see. No Cresselia. So no Cress is the only one. Instead, we see the Decidueye, which I'm going to be honest, he has a lot of Hisuian mons, and I have not really played through Arceus much. All 4 of those mons are very new to me. So he's going to have the little bit of element surprise with him. I tried to do a little bit of research, especially with the top 3, not as much the Decidueye. So, playing with lead Dondozo going in, we're going to stick with that. Good luck to my opponent. Good guy. We've battled a few times. Been a little while since we have, though. I'm going to try to do a quick little research about what Decidueye Hisuian form does. Alright, leads the Samurats. I want an Earthquake, but he could go Thunderous. I think actually let's Yawn. Yeah, let's Yawn. He uses Ceaseless Edge, misses. We are going to Yawn. So assuming he switches here. Assume it'd be Thunderous, right? The bold switch, but I kind of want to go Weavile. Yeah, I'm going to make the play and go Weavile here, expecting him to switch after the Yawn. He does. He goes into Udra. Okay. Not overly upset with this. Do a low kick, which will do a good amount to this thing. We're just gonna do that. We're just gonna low kick. Here's the flash cannon. We do take. Do I go Ice Spinner now? Yeah, let's go Ice Spinner. See if he switches. He does. Do we catch something with this? Not really. feel like that was a bold switch after I low kicked. Low kick won't kill here. I'm actually gonna switch back into Gendozo. Ceaseless Edge. Yeah, I'm just gonna yawn again. This time I'm gonna stay in liquidation. Yeah, let's stay in liquidation this time around. This time it's a Thunderous. Good damage on liquidation. We're gonna see leftovers. Do I try to predict? He's nasty plot. I really don't want him to get one up. Really don't want him to get one up. I'm gonna liquidation again, and he kills me, so be it. Here comes the Terra. Give me Terra Ice. And he's gonna Terra Blast. Expecting the Garchomp. Okay, I like that play. I almost made it. I almost went Garchomp. Very nice. We are gonna pick up the kill. He made the read, and like I said, I was so close to making that play. Very different game if I do go Garchomp there, and he kills it with that. So. Gendozo coming to big force with that kill. Here comes Lesser Lord, which is the Goodra again. Which I have speed investment. I'm gonna Earthquake. We're gonna see if I outspeed. I do. I have speed investment for this thing. Gendozo picks up another. He did not expect any speed investment in my Gendozo. Alright. Decidueye is the biggest question mark in this one for me. Feel like I could go. I'm gonna try to go into this. I'm gonna go into my Wu Qian here. Gonna Leaf Blade. Does get the crit. And get some leftovers recovery. Could Ruination. I think that's the play. Yeah, that's what we're going for. We're going to Ruination here. Triple arrows. That hurt. Feel like Weevile's a play here. Yeah, feel like we go Weevile. And what else does he have? Either way, I got an Ice Spinner to secure the kill. There's the kill coming in from Weavile. I didn't check to see how much damage the spikes did. I don't know if I can switch out. It's real close. There's Ursaluna. I'm not going to risk him setting up like a Swords Dance or something. I'm going to get damage off, and we're just going to Ice Spinner. He's going to protect. To get that Flame Orb. That's fair. I assume that's what we're going to see here. Flame Orb to burn it. Yep. That is fair. Ice Spinner should be the same as Low Kick. So, yeah, we're going to Ice Spinner. Do some decent damage. Here comes Earthquake to kill me. Ooh. I kind of want to go Urshifu here. I feel like that's the play. Yeah, Drain Punch should kill. I mean, he could go Hatterene if he really wants to. Could bulk up. That's risky. It's real risky. This is probably dumb. It's probably a real dumb play. You live that. Alright, now we'll Drain Punch. There's the Protect. We don't care about that with Unseen Fist. Yep, there's the Hatterene. There is the Hatterene. We are going to U-turn on it. I'm not in a great spot here to deal with it. We're going to go Dondozo. And a Draining Kiss. Yep. This Hatterene is a big problem, actually. It's a big, big problem. The 2 mons I had to deal with are gone. It's not good. Not good at all. I think I just lose to this thing, actually. I think I needed Wu Qian. I'm gonna go Garchomp and try to EQ. That's the most damage I can do, probably. But he's gonna recover most of that. Kinda need a crit. Kinda need a crit. Do live it. He's gonna take Rough Skin and Rocky Helmet damage, which might be enough for an EQ to kill now because of it. It is, okay. Woo. That Hatterene was real scary. What's his last mon? Okay. Samurott. Here, just gonna fire off an Earthquake. He does have Sucker Punch. Okay. He's gonna take Rough Skin and Rocky Helmet damage. I think I'm pretty safe to just go into Zapdos here. And I'm going to U-turn, or low kick, I mean. And that's going to be the win. Because the Hatterene at the end had me scared. Big time. But we are going to pick up the week 1 win. Beating one of our favorite coaches, Coach Nue. Like I said, been a little minute since we played him. But always a good game when we do. So we are going to pick up the win and move to 1-0. I'm excited about that. Fairly happy with how the team played. Made a little mistakes here and there in prioritizing who I needed to stay alive, but worked out in the end. Just like my other battles, I will have a post-game chat and kind of go over the match and things I think I did right and wrong. And that, if you want to stick around for that, that's awesome. If not, if you're just interested in the battle and this is where you're going to end the video, I appreciate you checking it out. And I hope you have a good day and a good night, and I'll see you in a future video. For the rest of you that are sticking around for the post-game chat, I'm going to throw it over there now. Alright, welcome to the post-game chat of this battle. Again, if you're new to my videos, I try to do this as much as I can, where I watch back the match I just played and kind of break down some of my decisions and what went right and what went wrong. Just trying to watch more Pokemon and improve as much as I can. So that's the goal of this. I always do this days after the match, just in case I'm heated about something or something didn't go my way. This was a win, so I mean, it's a little bit easier to do it right away, but I still wait a few days. So this match took place a couple days ago, and now we're going to be breaking it down a little bit. So that's what we're going to do here. So starting off here, jumping ahead a little bit to leads. I think he wins the lead matchup, but I feel like it's fairly neutral. He can get a little bit more done than I can, I think. I will yawn whatever I want to yawn while he sets up hazards with Ceaseless Edge. Again, in this match, I know very little about Hisuian Pokemon. That is the region I have the game, but I'm going to be honest, I haven't even started it. I will at one point, but I know very little about the Hisuian Mons, and he has 4 of them on this team. So, this is the least knowledge I've had about an opponent's team going into a match. So I don't even really know about the moves of like Ceaseless Edge and Triple Arrows on Decidueye. I don't know much about it. So, but I do find out that the Ceaseless Edge will do damage and set up spikes for him. But he does miss turn 1, which is fortunate for me. Even having spikes up early would be nice. So we do yawn. I expect him to switch out. You don't want a Pokemon to sleep this early in a game. I mean, you don't really want a Pokemon to sleep ever, but especially this early in a game. So I expect him to go Thunderous. So I'm going to go into Weavile, kind of predicting that switch. So that's the play we make. And we see he doesn't go Thunderous, he goes Goodra, which again, kind of a neutral matchup here. Excuse me that I yawn a little bit. I have Assault Vest, so I know I can live anything it wants to do, and I know a low kick won't kill, but it will do a very good amount of damage. So that's what we're going to do this turn, is we're just going to trade damage. You can see how low we both got. I could fire off another low kick. I know Ice Spinner will kill, so I'm going to Ice Spinner to try to catch whatever switches in. It is actually Samurott again, so I kind of wish I would have low kicked, but it is what it is. We Ice Spinner for a little bit of damage, not much. And pretty much anytime this comes in, we're going to go into Dondozo as our defensive option against it. So that's what we do. This time he does hit the Ceaseless Edge, sets up 1 layer of spikes. We're going to Yawn again. He will set up a 2nd layer of spikes. We will Yawn, and this time Goodra is low enough that I'm okay with liquidationing it. I guess that's how you would say that. Using liquidation on it. So I'm going to do that expecting the Thunderous switch him. So he does switch. And we do get the Thunderous here on the switch in with the liquidation. It does right at about a half. Over a half. About 60, 65%. He does show the leftovers. So then this is the pivotal play of the game here. Pivotal turn. Obviously, he can Thunderbolt me and kill me. Obvious switch in his Garchomp Team, Thunderbolt. But this is his Terrestrializemon. He knows I have the Garchomp. You see how close I am to going Garchomp. It's the obvious switch. And I'm really, really close to making that decision. But I decide it's safer in the long run of the game to sack Dondozo to a Thunderbolt to attempt to find out what Terra type he is. If he doesn't Terra and he just kills me with a Thunderbolt, then I'll go Garchomp next turn. If he does something to try to catch Garchomp on the switch-in, then it's better to stay Dondozo. So we do see that he does Terra, and we will see that it is Terra Ice. So he was absolutely trying to catch the Garchomp on the switch-in and OHKOing it with this Terra Blast. So we made the right play here, staying in with Dondozo. We will see that Dondozo lives this Terra Blast and is able to knock out the Thunderous with a Liquidation. So huge plays coming in from Dondozo. Gets its Berry to pop too, which is even better. So Dondozo putting in some work here early. So after Thunderous goes down and we get rid of its Terra, he brings in Goodra, which most of the time neither of these Pokemon have any need for speed investment. And if that's the case, Goodra outspeeds and will kill my Dondozo. But I specifically for this match put just enough speed for Dondozo to outspeed this Goodra, assuming it had no speed investment, and we pick up the kill with the Earthquake. So Dondozo picking up 2 kills here early, really doing its job, and coming in clutch for us. So at this point, he brings in the Decidueye, which again, I know even less about than I did the Samurott. I don't even know what the move Triple Arrows is when I'm in this game. So I looked it up afterwards. Looks like a super strong move. Betters your chance of crits and lowers the person's defense. Like, that's awesome. But we're gonna go into Wo-Chien here. And he does get the Leaf Blade crit, but I'm like, okay, we're alright. We do actually outspeed, so the Ruination does do half to Decidueye. And then we see the Triple Arrows does kill the Wo-Chien. So I kind of lose that in a matchup I wish I hadn't. And we'll see later on that I really need Wo-Chien around. It was kind of bred in a way to deal with the Hatterene, even with Draining Kiss. But it is what it is. We lose it. We're good to go into Weavile here and just fire off an Ice Spinner, which he sacks the Decidueye to. So Weavile will pick up the kill there. So easy revenge kill there for Weavile, so we're okay there. he brings in Ursa Luna, which I know can be Guts, and Guts, Facade, Ursa Luna can just do absolute truckloads of damage. So this thing scares me. I know it's super slow though. So I feel like if I sack Weavile to it and get an Ice Spinner off, then some of my faster mons should be able to finish it off. So that's what we're going to do. He does protect turn 1 to get the Flame Orb boost. I said at the time that's the right play, like it's the standard play. But I'm going to be honest, looking back at it, I don't really understand it. Because either you're protecting on a switch-in, which, I mean, you could have just done damage, or you're just taking one turn of unnecessary burn because you don't need it to kill Weavile at the health I'm at. So, I don't fully understand. I think I would have just gone offensive there and attacked. And then gotten the Flame Orb anyways. But either way, he does get the Flame Orb here. He does kill the Weavile, which is what was going to happen the whole time. But we did get the necessary damage on Ursa Luna to be okay. So I can really come in with pretty much anything I want to revenge kill this. So we're going to go Urshifu. And this is the play that I keep going back and forth on if I think I would stand by the play or not. Because I bulk up on this thing. In case he does go Hatterene, I can do a little bit extra damage on the U-turn. And I think I stand by the play because I know Ursa Luna can't kill me after a bulk up. And no matter what he goes for, unless he crits, he can't kill me. And then I do a little bit extra to Hatterene on the turn after, instead of just Drain Punching and being at max health. Yeah, I think I stand by the play to bulk up in this thing's face. So that's what we do, and then we see this turn. I feel like a lot of people always forget about Urshifu's ability of Unseen Fist. I feel like I forgot about it in the moment. Then I go right through the Protect and get the Drain Punch kill. I don't fully know what the reasoning for the Protect was there either. I mean, just trying to scout, I guess. But, so now we see the Hatterene, and I'm going to be honest, at this point, I don't have Dendozo, I don't have Wo-Chien. I'm very fearful that this Hatterene just wins the game. Like, with what I have left, Draining Kiss kills everything. So I'm kind of thinking this Hatterene's going to sweep and I lose. We do go into Dendozo first to sack it. And now my remaining mons that all get annihilated by a Draining Kiss. Garchomp can at least do the most damage. So that's where I'm going to go. And I don't even realize in the moment the importance until it happens. I don't win this game without Rough Skin Rocky Helmet. So we see how much this Earthquake does. A good amount. The Draining Kiss doesn't kill Garchomp. It does live. So I have just enough to live it. We see where its health goes back to. A Earthquake won't kill from there. We just saw the damage it won't kill. But after Rough Skin and Rocky Helmet damage, now we're in EQ range. So we Earthquake again. And we do pick up the kill on Hatterene. So Garchomp saving the game there by living the Draining Kiss and picking up the kill. He goes into Samurai, he Sucker Punches, takes a little bit of Rocky Helmet, Rough Skin damage, which is fine. I can revenge kill with either of my two mons. I do go Zapdos. I can click either move and win. And I believe Zapdos low kicks it for the win, and we pick up the 2-0 win. So, overall, I don't think I played too badly. I think one of my big things was not recognizing and keeping alive mons I needed to late game. So that was one thing that I could have done a little bit better. Specifically around that Hatterene. It did work out, but again, that would have been something. The Dendozo staying in on the Terra Blast was a massive play for me. I'm glad I got that read right. But yeah, overall, I thought I played fairly well. Pretty happy with that performance and to be 1-0 in this league. So that's going to be it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, please do like and subscribe to both the channel and the video. Would very much appreciate that. I put a ton of work into these videos. Hope you recognize that. And yeah, that's it. Hope you all have a good day and a good night, and I'll catch you in a future video. Bye, guys.